After sharing warm memories with the gentlemen, now I think it's time for us to share a warm dish. Eating a variety of colors each day ensures that you don't miss out on important nutrients, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. This starts with introducing 2 fruits and 3 vegetables, each on their own, and they all have each individual nutritious benefits at the end of the day. So we're welcoming back Chef Jay Miller and Chef Chart to show us how eating healthy can be easy and colorful. Gentlemen, this is something that I think was probably the first thing I ever learned to cook as a complete dish, but you're breaking it down for us.
Absolutely. Well, I think it's one of those sort of real humbling dishes at the end of the day that just, it's got comfort, it's got everything. You know, when you're happy, you're sad. Just, you know, all those kind of moments just all compressed into one, really.
No, for sure. Like, as you said that, I just actually laughed because there were moments in my life where I was happy and sad, and I always remember having this next dish.
Oh my goodness. Utumi was actually asking me, she was like, Parisa, how do you remember what a cottage pie means to you? And that's what it is. There's certain smells, there's certain songs, like whether it's a song that you hear on the radio, and certain tastes that just trigger fond memories, and that's what it is.
Oh, absolutely. And I think, you know, the more flavor and color you get into this here, the more sort of comfort and resounding it really is and resonates to you. It really starts, I think, with your base that you sort of cooking up first. You've got to get that right. And then, of course, I've got the potato layer on top, which I'm literally going to add an egg, some mustard and some cheese into some, you know, mashed potatoes, and that goes on the top. And then have a bit of cheese on top, you know, lovely sort of crust as well. I mean, this is something you can make and just, you know, keep in the freezer. Absolutely.
But Chef Chart, I'm a little, I love the addition of mustard. I love the spiciness of mustard, but I've never enjoyed mustard in mashed potato.
Well, then leave it out.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. Do what works well for you. If you haven't got it or you don't like it, that's not the end of the world. And I think with any recipe, you know, if there's something, a component you don't like, take it out. You know, if you don't you want something more stringy, then use mozzarella cheese as opposed to a cheddar cheese. So you can really adapt and change things as you go, and be the same for spices as well. Be open to adding what works for you and what resonates with you, but keep the fundamentals. And as we were talking earlier with Tumi as well, simplicity is often the better. So don't overcomplicate it and just keep it really simple. Just break it down and keep it simple, because this is one of those dishes that is really simple, and there's 25 million variations at the end of the day.
Of how to make it. Now, Chef Winner Jay, at the end there, I am smelling warm spices, those kind of wintry spices. What have you added to your mince?
Girl, I got you covered with some paprika, you know, just to add that spice. I've also got some bay leaves, some dried mixed herbs, and these are just some of the flavors that I remember my mom using. She would always make it more to the curry side, and that's how I always enjoyed my cottage pie. So this is sort of a take on that.
Now, chefs, I want to find out from you, are there certain foods that one should incorporate in their everyday meals?
I think, Pali, you know, really thinking about having the 5 a day sort of thing is very important, and KOO's made it so easy for us, you know. I mean, you can see all the fantastic products on display, from baked beans to chickpeas to beetroot, you know, tin pears, tin apples, the list just goes on. So it's really simple to just quickly get your 5 a day in one dish. And I think this dish is really, you know, representative of that.
But gentlemen, why is it so important to add color to our dish?
Well, I think we eat with our eyes, you know. I mean, as saying you go for a shopping experience, we eat with our eyes. And it's very important when it comes to food as well. We want to see, you know, literally, you know, 85% of what, you know, what we see makes up our mind, is that going to be positive or not? So only 15% is left up of, you know, smell and flavor. What your experience is. You know, so you've got to really make sure you get lots of colour, because that colour is going to say to you, oh, it's fantastic, it's tasty, it's fresh, it's vibrant, getting stuck in there. That's what we want to eat. You know, so that's really important, is get all that coloration going there. You know, we've talked throughout the different shows and that, you know, cut the different shapes of vegetables and things. You know, obviously it's all done for you here now, so just popping it in. But all those shapes and sizes, you know, play a whole part, absolutely.
Chef Jay, you have got a whole lot of colour that you're about to add into the pot now, using those KOO mixed veggies. But why is it so important on your side to add colour into a dish?
Listen, I like to make anything fashion. Point blank, you know. I think, you know, when you really making the effort to make a meal, make it exciting. You know, make it exciting, make it really represent you on a plate. I think it's so important. Food is one of those ways that you can really express yourself. And I think color, the use of color is definitely a way that you can do
it does exactly that. I mean, growing up, what I've always learned, first of all, I always thought that it was a 7-color plate, 7-color dish. Apparently, it's several color. Something like, I always thought it was 7 color. Come on, South Africa, let me know on social media. Did you always think it was 7 color? I thought that's what they were saying. But what I learned is that each color represents different vitamins, nutrients, antioxidants that are in the dish. So whether it's green, whether it's yellow, whether it's orange, you need to kind of play with the colors, making sure that each color is represented, because each color represents different nutritional benefits.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, you got to think of things where they also grow, you know, so things like carrots and stuff that are at the, you know, at the bottom, they've got different nutrients to those that grow above.
the top.
Your green vegetables and so on and so forth. So, yeah, absolutely, that plays an important part. And then, yeah, you're just going to slap it on top, huh? Look at you.
Look at me.
I love it.
I am tight now.
What are you doing now?
You take over.
Oh, my goodness.
South Africa, if you want to take over at home, we're challenging you to fill your plates with the colors of the rainbow. What pleases the eye pleases the body. To get your hands on this delicious recipe, simply do visit afternoonexpress.co.za. Now, eating better starts with KOO 5 a day. Eat better and you can stand a chance to win 5,000 Rand daily. All you have to do is buy any 3 KOO products and keep that till slip as proof of your purchase, and then dial *120*1987# to submit your till slip, and you can stand a chance to win 5,000 Rand daily. To get more details, please do visit www.koo.co.za. Time for me to get my 5 a day.
Introduce new KOO pilchards as part of your 5 a day meal. It's high in omega-3 for heart wellness. KOO, uzotwala.